Hello, on the 21st of October 2021, this 33-year-old man by name Sunday Jide Afolabi poured acid upon his girlfriend. This acid which he poured on his girlfriend burnt his girlfriend's eyes, her ears, her two breasts, and her abdomen. As if that was not enough, he tried to push his girlfriend inside a swimming pool to drown her to death. He did all of this because his girlfriend simply refused to meet him in a hotel and also refused to marry him. So guys, stay with me as I unveil deep details on this true crime story so that you can get a detailed view of this true crime story. This all happened in Calabar River State of Nigeria. Now, before we get into this crime story, I'd like for you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 subscriptions, and do not forget to like. By that, this video can go viral, and also do not forget to share with your family members and friends to create awareness about this true crime story. Now, guys, without further ado, let us get into this crime story. 33-year-old Jide Afolabi Sunday and his girlfriend Glory Sylvester Ita has been dating for the past 5 years. And in the beginning of their relationship for the past 5 years, Glory Sylvester Ita had promised Jide Afolabi Sunday that he was going to marry her. All because he wanted Jide to keep on spending money on her and help her pay her university school fees and other social amenities for her. As years goes by, Jide Afolabi Sunday, her boyfriend, had told her that immediately she finished the university, he would like for her to become his wife, and she agreed. Immediately she finished in the university of having a degree, Jide Afolabi Sunday told her that let them get married. She said no, she wants to continue to have a master's degree. And Jide Afolabi Sunday continued paying her school fees in the university and other social amenities which she needed, in the hope that she was going to accept his proposal of marriage, because that is what she had promised him, that she was going to marry him in the beginning of their relationship. After she had her master's degree, Jide Afolabi told her that, okay, now you've had your master's degree, let us get married. But she started telling him that she's no longer interested of getting married. So this got him so angry. He tried to amend the relationship with her and asked her what was the reason she does not want to marry him, but she could not give any proper excuse. But they still carried on dating. Jide at times would invite her to his place and she would come over and they would spend time together, have funny moments together. Jide would still give her money and she would go her way. So this was their relationship. After she had refused to marry Jide but still was dating Jide never had any problem with that. Jide thought, oh, she was facing difficulties with marrying him. But as time goes by, she's going to change her mind to marry him. But that was not the case. On the 19th of October 2023, Jide Afolabi Sunday heard from one of his friends that Glory Sylvester Ita was dating someone else and was planning to marry that person. And Jide confronted her. She started insulting Jide that she has nothing to do with Jide. It is over. Then Jide told her that you had promised to marry me. And she said Jide was a fool. She was only using Jide so that Jide could help her go through university financially. This got Jide so angry and pissed off. And the worst got to the worst when Jide invited her to his hotel room. She refused to honor Jide's invitation because she had told Jide that it was the day which her newly found boyfriend was going to visit her parents to introduce himself to her parents. So Jide was so pissed off, knowing fully well that he had invested so much on Glory Sylvester Ita and Glory Sylvester Ita does not want to marry him. So he decided to destroy the life of Glory Sylvester Ita totally. So the day was the 21st of October 2022, where he bought acid and decided to go on his way to Lord Glory Ita Sylvester to come over to his place so that he can pour acid upon her to destroy her totally. And he called Glory Sylvester Ita so that he can talk things out and promised to give her 200,000 naira. She immediately came over to his place not knowing that he had planned to pour acid upon her to destroy her, for the reason being that if he can't have her, no one else will have her. And when she came over to collect the 200,000 naira, 33-year-old Jide Afolabi poured hot acid upon her. And this hot acid, burnt her eyes, her two breasts, her ears, and her abdomen. As if that was not enough, her ex-boyfriend Jide Afolabi decided to push her inside a swimming pool to drown her to death. Passerbys were there, they saw it and they decided to come for her aid. And they helped her out of that situation. She was immediately rushed to the hospital. In the hospital, her two breasts were cut off because the hot sensational burns of the acid had destroyed her two breasts and had destroyed one of her ears, which was immediately cut off, and her eyes were totally blind. After she was being rushed to the hospital, Jide Afolabi's neighbors called the police and the police came over and arrested Jide Afolabi. Jide was taken to police custody. While in police custody, he was charged in court. In court, he was given life imprisonment for pouring acid upon his ex-girlfriend, which went further to destroy his ex-girlfriend's eyes, her ears, and to burn her two breasts and affect her abdomen. So guys, I'd like to get your thoughts down in the comment section of what you think about this true crime story. Let me give you my analogy on this. This is crazy. Like, this is the 21st century. Why would a man believe a woman who had promised him that she was going to marry him? Why would a man even believe a woman like that? This is the 21st century. The Bible says, love all but trust none. You are supposed to trust nobody. Love everyone but trust none. Do not trust the words of people. People are known to fail, with their promises. Especially when you are men who are lavishing these girlfriends with huge sum of money. They are going to say anything to please you so that you can keep on giving them money. So it is shocking that in the 21st century, just in 2022, this girl made promises to this guy that she was going to marry him, and this guy believed it. Just like that. This guy believed it and was lavishing, spending money upon her, sending her to the university, right up to the extent she went to the university, had her first degree, continued with the master's degree and everything. So I understand where his pain is coming from. The fact that he has spent so much money upon her, then she decided to betray him and not, put up with her promises, which she had promised him. I understand, but the truth is, he wouldn't have poured acid upon her. He wouldn't have poured acid upon her. Two wrongs don't make it right. He would have just simply walked away. He wouldn't have poured acid upon her. The fact that he had poured acid upon her, that has caused him to be in imprisonment for life. What has he benefited out of this? He has benefited nothing. What has the girl benefited out of this? She has benefited nothing. But she's still out of prison. She's going to live her life. The acid did not destroy her womb. She can still have kids of her own. And she might not get married anymore. No man will want to marry a woman whom is blind, a woman whom acid has burnt out her breast. But the truth is, she's going to live a free life. And she's going to give birth to children and have, children after that. But you are going to be locked in prison. You are not going to have children after that. You're not going to have a family. You're not going to have someone to call you dad. But she's going to have someone who is going to call her mom. Planning evil upon someone who has done you wrong, does not make it right. The best thing to do is just walk away and let that person be dealt with by God for the misdeed which that person has, done to you or has carried on upon your life. So that's my thought on this. I'd like to get your thoughts down in the comment section, guys. I love you all, but I know Jesus Christ loves you more. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.